welcome Capricorn to your love reading for December. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Best message coming out, please. Best message. See what they're thinking about you. It says you have moved on. So they're saying that you've moved on within the situation. That's how they're kind of seeing the situation, as you're not really there. The energy, whether it's the energy or you actually did move away. Trying to ignore the pain and you didn't mean it. So it looks like they're trying to ignore some pain that went on between the both of you. But it also feels like, well, they didn't mean to have this situation go down. They do feel like you have moved on, whether it's energetically or they are watching you move further and further away from them, physically, right? Not just energetically, but literally physically, emotionally, right? So that's how they are seeing this situation. Clarify on this situation, please, again, for your person. They believe that this was a karmic relationship, that the karmic ties have been broken, and they do feel like, it's broke. The chains are broke. Everything's going now the way that it feels like, is this the way it's supposed to be, right? That, what, we did what we were supposed to do. We lived, we learned, we loved, and now they just see everything kind of falling away. But they're saying it still hurts, though. Even though they're trying to ignore the pain from this situation, they're saying it still hurts. It still hurts. They're saying they would like to have a return if they could, but I don't think that they really want to, because they do think that, but you don't love me. So they do feel like they could return, try to fix this if they could, but they really do not feel that you love them anymore and that you have moved on away from them, and that there is nothing worth sacrificing for this relationship, because this relationship is done. The karmic ties are broken. So let's see. Okay, on the situation, please. Establishing contact. See, yeah, they did want to establish contact, or they do want to establish contact, but they're taking on their own protection, because they do really believe that you don't love them, and that they literally just do not want to make things worse. That's really what it feels like, because it's saying that they're keeping this secret and the hidden truth. And the hidden truth is that they are protecting themselves from this situation, even though they would like to establish more contact. So, right, they would like to trying to reconcile this situation, but they don't see that this is going to work. It's just not going to work, right? So they're just letting go of the past, because the reconciliation, but there's not enough care. There's not enough seriousness when it comes to this situation. There's not enough love when it comes to this situation. So yeah, reconciliation, but there's no seriousness. It's not formal enough. There's not enough in love. There could be a love, but they're saying there's not enough in love. There's no romance, right? There is no romance to this situation. Romantic feelings in reverse. Romantic ties. There's not enough romance, not enough love, right? Like I said, there's not enough to self-sacrifice for in their eyes. They don't think this is going to resolve itself. Okay, so let's see how you're doing over here within the situation. So right now, they're just going to let it go. They're going to let it go away. You're going to pull away. They're saying that they see you pulling away, and they're going to allow you to pull away. I just feel like they feel the water's too turbulent, and they just don't have enough to hold on to. Yeah, it says you're standing your ground at this time. And remember, guys, if you feel like the energies are reversed and that is you and this is them, please be sure to do so, right? Reverse it if it feels that's more comfortable for you. It is a general reading, but there definitely is saying that you are standing your ground, and there are things that trigger you. So you do feel like there is someone better out there, right? And you're just looking for that someone better. This person seems to trigger you, right? Whether it's triggers in songs, music, or just them like, don't talk. Because every time you talk, you say something that triggers me and upsets me. Okay, so you are definitely with someone better looking at a second option over here, or looking at better options, knowing that there is better out there for you, whether there's someone already here within, the within the physical realm around you, or whether or not you just know, you know what, I'm getting out of here because I know there's better out there for me. I'm going to go find it. Right? So you're just allowing for time and space right now, which is probably the wiser thing to do. Right? Don't bug me. But that's exactly what they're saying. They see you as moved on. Why? Because they see you as distancing yourself. Right? Because there's too many underlining motives over here when it comes to this relationship that you're noticing. And it's almost to the point to where it's like, it is not worth it anymore. Yeah. The it's worth it card is in reverse, and you don't think of me because you don't think that they think of you. I think that in this case that it's kind of like to the point where it's like, well, if you thought about me, you wouldn't have done A, B, and C, right? Or you would have done A, B, and C differently. So I think that for a lot of you, I feel like there's a lot of, when it comes to them, unconscious thinking about how it's going to affect you. So they just go ahead and do it anyways. Right. Excuse me. Sudden. Wow. All of a sudden I got a little cough. I don't know what happened there. It's like a tickle. So yeah. So let's get a few cards over here. No more indecisiveness. You're firm about what it is you want. You're determined to what it is you want. You want your freedom. You don't want any more interference within this situation. If you know somebody else was interfering and they were allowing someone else to interfere within this situation, you're not going to do this anymore. You're not going to allow them to interfere. In fact, you're going to cut your ties. The majority of you are cutting ties altogether and saying, well, I'm not going to even, I'm going to, see, cutting your ties because it says it's a karmic anyways. So you're going to cut those chains. You've learned your lesson. So you're taking your solitude right now. And that's like the third time we've heard about that, right? I'm pulling myself and my energy away from this situation. Devoting your time to something else, someone else, yourself, however it is. Yep, there it is again, severing ties. Wow. You are definitely severing your ties for your inner strength and independence. So whatever is really going on over here with the freedom and the independence, there might be something going on where you feel like you have lost a little bit of your freedom, a little bit of yourself, because there it is again. Wow. Right there, severing ties. Protection from further injury when it comes to this person, not allowing them to hurt you anymore, however it is, or keep you from however it is, right? Keep you down, keep you this, keep you that. So yeah, it says that this time there's definitely going to be a severing ties are all done. Let's get an overall card for this reading, please. Yeah, King of Wands, finding your own, finding your own way. That's the man with a plan. You are definitely becoming that man, whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. You are the person with a plan. You know where you're going, where you want to go, and what you're going to do. You don't stop the King of Wands. The King of Wands says, I'm doing this, and that's what they do, right? And he loves to plan everything out. He's got everything on notes, right? He's got a notebook of what he wants in his head. He's got the plan. He knows what he wants, when he wants it, and he will do it. And there's no stopping. Yeah, no stopping that. And it's quick. So severing these ties and doing what you want is just showing that you are making way for your own new opportunities for yourself. It's like, this is the brand new me, and I'm going out blazing fire over here. Wow. Wow. And it does show the Eight of Wands, so this person could be messaging you, trying to keep you there, because remember, it does say, I would like to reach out, I want it, I want to return, I want to do these things, but they're so unsure of themselves. But I do feel like, come towards the end of the month, they may actually try to write you, try to justify this situation, try to fix this situation. Either that or, for some of you, you might even be writing them and telling them you want a divorce. I want a divorce. I'm done. This is over. I'm letting you go. That is definitely a message of divorce as well for some of you. Okay, you have the Three of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups is in reverse. This is broken family, broken home, broken love with the Three of Wands in reverse. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to go build somewhere else. I'm going to go build my own empire because remember, I am the man with a plan. I know what it is I want, and you're not involving them. I do not see them involved in this situation at all. I just really do see that you have your own ways. You are making a tower. You are going to make sure this tower falls for your new opportunities when it comes to your freedom, your victory. Wow. Because you just feel like they're Seven of Swording you. You feel like there is just, a lot of stepping on my feet, hurting me, getting away with things I don't want to, keeping my freedom away from me, doing things to hold me back from living the life I want to live. That's a lot of pain, though. If you feel like somebody is really stepping on your feet, holding you back, your own love choice, right? That's a lot right there. Because you could say, you know what, but you're not letting me go out to be the man with a plan, right? So I'm taking my freedom back. And I have the Queen of Swords, which is a divorced woman. So it can be a divorced woman, and that's what, for the majority of you, I do see that. I did see the King of Swords just a minute ago as well, but I didn't take it. But that's okay. Yeah, so... But for now, it just looks like you're just going to hermit and continue that plan, right, as you're standing your ground over here. So, yeah, and it looks like they're just going to kind of continue to do what they're doing as they're thinking about wanting to come back to reconcile. See what they're doing really quick over here. Temperance. Yeah, they're impatient about the situation. It's causing them a lot of anxiety and impatience. They are Seven of Pentacles. They are trying to build their own plan over here, plant their own seeds. But they know that this is not going to happen. So they're holding back from bringing this wand to you, bringing this reconciliation to you. Herald the Wands is in reverse. So they're not going to bring out any passionate news. They're not going to come towards you at all. The Hangman says, I don't have, there's, yeah, I'm in pause and surrender. There's nothing I can do at this time except for sit around and ponder and fence sit about the situation. I'm going to plant seeds in my head. It feels like it's all in their mind, but they know that this is a backsliding relationship and that no matter what's going on, they do feel like they have lost you, that you have moved on. It looks to be the reading that they are correct about the situation. Whatever they have done, they know that they have caused some kind of Ten of Swords. It's funny because they know that they caused the Ten of Swords. They don't know how to, but they are at a crossroads. They didn't even know how to fix that. They don't know how to fix that situation. Two of Swords, I'm at a crossroads. I know I did this. I know I caused you all this pain, but I don't know how to fix it. They don't know how to fix it. You ever think maybe just sitting down talking about it could be a good thing? I don't even see that happening. I really don't see that happening. And if it was, then, maybe it was a lot of arguing and fighting as well. But it's just kind of funny because it just seems like they're kind of taking the inchworm way out. Or maybe it's because you guys have already sat down and talked about it 1,000 times and there's just nothing more to talk about. That does happen as well. There's no strategy to get back what they want with the Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Wands in reverse. I have no strategy. I don't know what to do. Ten of Pentacles. I want this to work, but there's nothing I can do about this situation. So for somebody who wants to plant seeds to come towards you, they've pretty much given up themselves because they really do feel like they've lost the situation. Nothing more they can do. So they've kind of got themselves up against the wall. They even have their own Ten of Swords as well. Because they're pretty much at the crossroads of, I want to fix this with you, but I know this will never happen. They don't have enough courage to try to fix the situation. It just could be because it just ends up in a fight all the time. Miscommunication. Why is it? Why do they feel that way? Hold on a second. I want to know, why do they feel that way? Why don't they come back if they want it so much? What is the big obstacle? Nine of Wands. victimization in some ways. Knight of Wands in reverse, victimization with the Sun. It's already broken. Dark thoughts, negative thoughts, Two of Pentacles. Weighing the options, Three of Swords. Too much hurt and pain. Queen of Cups in reverse. There could have been some infidelity. Oh, is this what's going on, my friends? Is that where the forced marriage... Oh, is that what this is? The interference? Is that why they can't come do this? Because they know, that they screwed up, that they were the fool in reverse. Oh. Oh, okay. So then it ends up in an argument. Knight of Swords in reverse. Comes out ugly, arguing, fighting. Okay. Oh, I got it. Okay. So here's all your cards. Here's all your cards that I was looking at. So yeah, I definitely see why they're not coming back. Because they are guilty as charged. Because they are guilty as charged. They know it and they don't have anything else to say right here. I didn't mean it. That's what they believe. They believe they didn't mean it. Interesting. Actually, I want to get some of these shadow cards really quick, too. We'll see what they actually have to say about the situation. Now, mind you, these cards are a little abrupt over here, okay? They're not for the weak-hearted. They've been throwing me off a few times, so love them. They're very abrupt, and I guess they're good for me because they'll put that fire under your butt, right? Okay, let's see. Your body language says so much. Yeah, that's because you've moved on. That was that inner. Yeah, you've already told me the way you're standing with your hands crossed or over there, eyes over there, not paying attention. I'm sure. Oh, yeah. But they want you to know that we're more alike than you admit. Take that how it resonates. I am not coming back. Oh, so they're not. Okay. I'm not coming back, even though I want to tell you so much. There's that indecision, that standing in a crossroads. In that moment, I didn't care, even though I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it, but at that moment, I didn't care. Okay. Alrighty, guys. And that was it for you. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.